Fucking hell. Who knew this fucking stream started? Oh my goodness, let me get rid of this. Then I gotta tweet some shit. What is this doing in the corner? Kill yourself. Reactive image. You're not working. Discord, stop opening. Time for a song today because I thought this piece of shit fucking Pokemon bullshit was starting at fucking 15 past, but it's actually starting at 11. How am I supposed to know these fucking things? Anyway, now I gotta do a fucking tweet. Oh, and I fucking pasted the wrong thing. Oh no, I pasted the right thing. I'm a genius. Kill yourself. This fucking dumb fucking PC just reset too because, you know, we probably went flat last time I streamed. I don't remember. We are live. Let's spell things correctly. That's important. Oh, and now I gotta show fucking guts anyway because I gotta fucking... Should I do this to make sure it's working? We'll be right back. Because I got to post in the Discord. And I don't think I'm supposed to show that, so... Oh, and I forgot to do the whole fucking thing. Click here, click here, click here. See, this is what every stream could be like at the beginning if we didn't have a song. Click here. Stop launching shit. It's fucking pissing me off. And why are you launching a fucking Excel spreadsheet? Like, that's what I'm trying to do right now. Piece of shit fucking computer. Oh, yes, just that fucking, like, opening whether or not we're working. Piece of shit. Okay, let me close that. Let me minimize this. Why is that up? Let me fucking take guts off the screen. We're famous. We're recording. We're going to be great. There was no tweets, so we can close that. This is working. We can close that. Let's check. Hold on. This is working. We can close. True. Now we can rock out with I love Pikachu. Anybody else love Pikachu? Now, why is this open? And why is this doing this? How about minimize yourself, kid? I was also supposed to record before this until I fucking found out this shit was fucking jumping the gun. It did seem weird to me that it was supposed to be 15 minutes past the hour. Now I gotta get the fucking thing up on my phone. So much to do. Now, is everybody very excited? I'm not excited at all. Miller talked me into doing this. The, whatchamacallit? I'm assuming we're just seeing megas today. Hold on, shut up. I should start a YouTube video. Well, everybody on the great secondary ENT channel, this is starting to become a trend. We're reacting to things, Nintendo things. Specifically, well, not really specifically Pokemon things. Right now, it's specifically Pokemon things because, you know, we're just out here chilling. I really should have checked my storage before this. See, Pikachu's going off. Yeah, Pikachu. Do you think this is bait so that they can strike anybody that reacts to the thing because you're going to get caught listening to the music beforehand? I feel like they've never done this dumb Pikachu thing before, so I don't know if they're doing it today, but they are. Anyway, the things we're expecting today is probably footage from Pokemon Czar, where we see Mega Evolutions. Now, all the Megas leaked. I don't need to see fucking this dumb chat. They didn't leak, like, we haven't seen them visually, but descriptions of them have leaked, and I'm pretty sure everybody's accepted them as truth. So, I remember, like, Starmie is supposed to be, like, tall or something, and it has, like, bottom legs. And for Alligator, looks weird or something, and there's a Victory Bell and something. So I am assuming we're going to see a few of those. Other than that, I was thinking today there could be interesting stuff, like maybe a Pokemon Snap game could be interesting. That would be like the thing I would hope for. I don't think that's going to happen. I think it's just going to be mobile games and then like 10 minutes on ZA because we really haven't seen that much of the game and it's coming out soon. I don't think they're going to announce a Gen 10. Maybe we'll see some great GameCube Pokemon XD and Coliseum footage. If there is a new Pokemon Snap game and it's switched to exclusive, I guess I have to buy a shitty Switch too. Which that was the last thing we did a cute little reaction to, I believe. We didn't do no fucking Donkey Kong Direct. Who cares about that shitty game? We like Pokemon here. Gaming Prince, which I think is a first-time chatter. Hold on, my goodness. What's going on here? It actually doesn't say first time chatter. This is crazy. I just don't remember things. Do you like the newer, softer shaped Pokemon in the games, or did you prefer the sharper, more straight edge designs from earlier games? I don't know. Oh, holy shit. It's a mix. I'll take some, I'll leave some. Like, I remember not liking Sun and Moon and X and Y Pokemon designs. I'm actually playing Y right now. And I'm actually liking it quite a bit, though I don't even have a second gym badge yet. But I really like the Sword and Shield designs, and I think I like the Scarlet and Violet designs, so I'm mixed on new Pokemon, I guess. Do I have to click over, or are they automatically gonna fucking do it on this fucking thingy? What's going on? I guess I probably have to click on this, huh? Oh, it's this idiot.
Today,
Chris Brown,
I'm
unfortunate
to
name.
share details about the 2025
We
Pokemon
love the World Championships. That's what we're all here to see. That's so weird. Why did they...
From August.
Why did they not
Hi,
put it
Pokemon
on the
trainers.
same stream?
I'm Chris Brown from the Pokemon Company International.
True.
Today, I'm excited to share details about the 2025
Following
Pokemon
since
World
Jan 2020,
coming
that's
to Anaheim,
big.
California from August 15th to 17th. We are once again thrilled
Why
to
did you
welcome
click on this
thousands of
stream?
trainers from around the
That's
world
interesting.
who will battle across the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games, the Pokemon trading card game, Pokemon Go, and Pokemon
True.
Unite.
Pokemon
These
Unite.
elite trainers will receive a celebratory promo card for competing in the Pokemon World Championships. Let's take a first look at this year's special artwork for Paradise Resort.
We got special artwork. This is big. There's a Varoom, a Mousehold. Oh my god, there's a Pokemon Stadium
we will
card.
host Championship Sunday in an arena for the very
Heath
first
is
time.
here.
Those who can prove
You're like
themselves
the third
as
channel I
best
ever
will earn
followed.
incredible prizes, including
Back
the
in the day,
coveted
Attack on
Champions
Titan,
line.
huh?
Alongside our
I love
competitors,
Pokemon.
we
My whole
expect more than
business is based around it.
20,000
Well, that's
Pokemon fans
crazy.
to come celebrate together and enjoy tons of new activities. Each attendee will also receive a special digital code to obtain Toad School for the Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet video games.
That's big.
During the weekend,
Can't
fans
catch
at
that
home
one in that
can tune
game.
in to the action via our live stream
That's a
broadcast
joke. I know
available on
everything about
multiple
Pokemon.
locations. Some of these streams have special giveaways planned.
Uh-oh.
So we hope you'll join us in
We're now a
cheering our
second behind.
competitors as they strive to achieve the title of World Champion.
Is the volume good, by the way?
Thank you for being a part of what makes our global community of Pokemon trainers so special.
On this island, we want the Pokemon to have as much fun as they'd like.
I remember this Netflix show or something. That looks cool, but I didn't watch.
We'll do our very best to help you feel as comfortable as possible.
It is true. It is
So
a
you can make the most
Pokemon
of the
Present, so we can get
amenities
weird,
offer.
like, TV show stuff or whatever. Heath likes Pokemon Horizons. He's excited.
Haru, it's all up to you.
It's all good right now.
Are you okay?
Thanks, I'm fine. Kent?
Pumpkin?
Haru?
Oh yeah, that guy's totally her ex, no doubt.
What? There's
Moving
no
here helps a
dating in the
lot.
Pokemon
Working
world?
actually makes me happy, and I can work harder too.
What is this, a romance show with I nearly said Squidward, with Psyduck in it? This is crazy. We gotta watch this show.
Sorry Celio is causing you so much trouble. I know it's a lot.
How long have you and Celio known each other, Dan?
For about 15 years now.
Oh no, the old man's gonna die. This is gonna be sad.
Looking back, it gave me such good memories and so much happiness.
He's fucking dying. It's like Blueback, the novel. I had they're redoing Black and White, or might be confused with eShop release. I really don't believe either of those things.
Remind us that we're never alone.
The eShop thing is another thing people would definitely be hoping for. I don't know. I'll seed it when I believe it.
Onward to a brand new day.
To play Y version right now, I did have to open my 3DS, and I still do have a bunch of the old virtual things
My
on
name
there.
is Peter Lord, the co-founder and creative director
That's a
at
guy.
Aardman Animation Studio in Bristol, England. Now at Aardman, we have created award-winning stories with iconic characters. Now, we have the pleasure of partnering with Pokémon
20 minutes
on
left.
an exciting new stop-motion animated series. We'll be putting some very special Pokémon front and center.
Wait, is this different to the
as
show we
heroes
just
of our
saw?
show, and it will be set in a region which is very close to our hearts.
Oh my goodness.
It will
The
give
Great
a
Hoenn region, of
unique
course.
look at the Pokemon world.
The Great
told
Ore region.
from the
Everybody get
perspective of
excited.
Pokemon, with a signature Aardman sense of character and comedy and craft. I know you'll love it as much as we do. We could not be more excited to share this sneak peek with the world. So let's have a look.
I know, it's very different. Galar region? Was that guy British? Was that what we were supposed to pick up on? Is that gonna be a Charizard? Leon has a Charizard, guys. Sirfetch'd and Pikachu, The Misadventures. 2027, that's a long way away. Oh, and our internet's lagging a little bit again. That's nice. Piss off, Pikachu. That was about Pichu. Hey, it's this guy.
Hello, everyone. I'm Utsunomiya from the Pokémon Company. In today's broadcast, we will be bringing you a variety of news about Pokémon, including our newest titles. In our next segment, we'd like to share the latest information about Poképark Kanto. Please have a look.
A new Poképark game for the Wii U? This is going to be crazy. I have no idea what Poképark Kanto is.
Poképark Kanto, the first permanent outdoor Pokémon
Oh, so it's like a
attraction,
theme
will
park
open
thing.
soon. Poképark Kanto is built on roughly 26,000 square meters of land within Japan's Yomiuri Land amusement park.
Oh my
Pokemon
God,
has
it's the
grown
guy.
So much thanks to lots of support from many people. So we wanted to make a place everyone could come together and enjoy. A space where Pokemon will always be, and where people and Pokemon can have fun together.
But guys, Pokemon
Which
isn't
prompted us
real.
To begin work on a world where Pokemon truly exist.
Truly? They're going to paint cats?
Poképark Kanto can be broadly divided into two areas.
Pokemon live within the forest. When you step inside, you'll find Pokemon playing together in groups. We want to broaden people's idea of how Pokemon live and interact with one another by letting them experience a world with Pokemon in it. A place where we can tell visitors, welcome to the world of Pokemon.
As you enter, you'll be greeted by the diverse landscape of this rich natural forest where Pokemon reside.
It's like Pokemon Snap,
There's
but
also
a miniature.
An area where Pokemon and trainers gather, the town of your dreams. Here, encounters with a variety of Pokemon await you.
I mean, it could be a vaguely cool fake nature walk, I guess. And they weren't just Kanto Pokemon? What's going on?
Next, we have a number of other announcements to share with you.
An IRL Pokemon would be badass. They do have, like, those Pokemon Center stores, right? I love Pokemon Go. Not Eternatus. The biggest event in history, my goodness.
Pokemon Go Fest 2025 Max Finale is coming soon. Max Pokemon will be appearing one after another. Eternatus will be appearing for the first time globally. We also have a promo code to share that will give you a chance to catch a powerful Gigantamax Pokemon.
Now that is epic. Yeah, they have Pokemon Centers, but no Pokemon's right now. I'm not sure I understand the difference. I love this phone game, Masters EX or whatever it's called. That's another joke. I've never played this game in my life.
I'll finish him off. Let's teach him a lesson with our new power. Pokémon Masters EX.
Is that like a character from like Scarlet and Violet? Because I don't recognize that girl at all. Maybe it's from the DLC. Okay, what is this? Oh, it's the cafe thing. I was like, looks cool. Pokemon Snap ? Don't get excited when we see Darkrai next, because it's just another sleep commercial. Everybody, calm down. The transitionary things are all Unova Pokemon, so we might be getting the fucking black and white shit. It is weird, they do usually cannibalize the next release by announcing the one afterwards, like right before it, right? I feel like we've done this before. Again, this looks cool, but it's just gonna be something stupid, chat, so everybody calm down. It was Pokemon Sleep, I'm a genius. What's next? Unite? A new shitty... Oh no, they've been changing generations, I guess. Oh my god, I'm a genius, chat. What's after this? Well, we've only got 14 minutes left, so we got like 4 minutes. Well, we have to do the Showdown clone.
Latios and Latias join the fray to commemorate Pokemon Unite's 4th
What's it called?
Latios
Champions or something? So we'll do that. And then we'll do Zar. And then if we do get an announcement about some black and white shit, which we're not because the generation thing was swapping every time, it would be afterwards. They always save the best for last. Oh, I forgot about Pokemon Pocket or whatever. I haven't played this in like a year, I don't think. Lucario. We're already doing 270 damage? Oh no, this is actual Pokemon cards. Okay. Power creep hasn't gotten there yet in the mobile game. It is funny how they just like completely changed the mobile game, like the digital game, to not be the same as the normal cards, huh? Like, is there any way to play the original card game on, like PC? Like I used to play on Pokemon Online.
Please take a look at this video.
Is this brain training?
Just one.
Oh no, it's just a new mobile game. It's a shitty puzzle game. Yippee. Wait, it's like the ice puzzles. In like Sutopolis City. Pokemon Friends. I need friends. Oh, it's all different types of puzzles. That's like the fossil things in Heart Gold and Soul Silver. That's just balloons. Not Balloons Tower Defense, but the original balloons. I don't have a that's like for that one. That's the same game as the last one. Oh my goodness, you couldn't figure it out. That's Connect 4.
Solve puzzles and get your daily aha moment. Use the plush you get from solving puzzles to decorate your in-game plush rooms. Pokemon Friends.
12 minutes left. If we do see Megas, it's probably just going to be the starters, right?
Pokemon Friends is a puzzle game where players enjoy the thrill of realization while untangling their thoughts.
So now every time we do one of these, we've got to wait for the Pokemon Friends update too.
Eureka moment. Pokemon Friends will be available on Nintendo Switch, iOS, and Android after this broadcast. We hope you download it and give it a try. Next, allow me to share some news about the Pokemon main series.
Oh my goodness.
A free update
Oh
geared
yes.
for the Nintendo Switch 2 system
Scarlet and
is
Violet, it
available
looks
for the
pretty
Pokemon
now.
Scarlet and
I'm
Pokemon
excited.
Violet games.
I don't have a Switch 2 to test it though.
When playing on Nintendo Switch 2, you'll be able to enjoy smoother movement and even sharper graphics.
Even sharper. I didn't know that was possible.
We hope you try visiting the Paldea region on Nintendo Switch 2 as well.
Yo, I love raids. That was another joke. I've never done one of these things in my life. That's Wu-Chan.
A new Terra Raid battle event series will kick off in Pokemon Scarlet and Pokemon Violet tomorrow. These Terra Raid battle events will feature Shiny Wo-Chien, Shiny Qianpao, Shiny Tinglu,
I feel like
and
every
Shiny
piece
Chi.
of graphic design they've shown has
But
been
just winning the
hideous.
Terra Raid
Like, what are
battles
these
won't be
colors?
enough to get
Why
these
is there so
four
much
Pokemon.
text on my screen right now?
You'll be able to add each one to your team only after it's been defeated 1
The
million
mobile
times.
game shit was terrible too. It just
Everyone
looks like
will have to
terrible
work
mobile game
together
shit.
to attain the treasures of ruin.
My gain might be up a little high.
Pokemon Mass Outbreak events will also be occurring at the same time.
Hey, that was a thing in Legends Arceus.
And that's not all. We're also giving away a tracksuit apparel item, so we hope you continue to enjoy adventuring in the Paldea region. Next, allow me to share some information
Oh
about
my
Pokemon
goodness.
Champions.
Let me see the menus. That's what I'm most concerned about. And is it just VGC shit? Because we hate VGC. Don't let the new wave of YouTube videos fool you. I don't know who Wolfie is, and nor do I give a fuck. Now show me the Pokemon Showdown ladder.
Pokemon Champions.
True.
In this title, you can enjoy the battles you know and love from the Pokemon
That's a
series
singles
on your
battle.
Nintendo Switch or mobile device.
I think it was just a 1v1. Okay, they had the
You can invite your
percentages
previous
as the health
Pokemon partners
gauges.
to join the action by linking with Pokemon Home, or you can find new partners to battle alongside you right away from within Pokemon Champions.
Are they rentals with shitty movesets? Oh my god, we're finding out.
You can recruit Pokemon to your team to battle alongside you. It's up to you which Pokemon to choose. Recruit Pokemon you're interested in and form a team. Then it's finally time for Pokemon battles.
Hold on, I should have paused and looked at the moveset and seen if it was good or customizable. The UI's kind of ugly, but it just looks like Scarlet and Violet.
Against trainers from around the world, as well as private battles where you can take on family and friends with greater immersion than ever before.
Seemed like a good God of War moveset. The
Take on
percentage thing
thrilling
is
matches
interesting.
in single battles and
Extremely
double
effective.
battles. Finally, we'd like to introduce you to a new way to raise Pokemon that lets you enjoy battles even more.
A new way? Training? Oh, do you
Pokemon
EV train?
Champions offers ways to make raising your Pokemon more flexible and convenient than ever.
it is. It's like EVs.
Teach your Pokemon moves that interest you, then train your Pokemon to make the most of them. Recruit and train to easily enjoy Pokemon battling.
Okay. It's kind of
Bringing Pokemon battles to everyone.
good.
Pokemon Champions.
Have they ever explicitly
Plans
talked
for
about
release in
EVs or
2026.
IVs in like the text of Pokemon games ever? I know there's like the item that makes you double them, but I feel like it's
Last
always
up,
vague in its
We have some
description.
news about the Pokemon Legends ZA game. Please have a look at this video.
I wonder if Champions will be free also. That's like the most interesting thing. Also, we didn't get a date on it, right? Did it say 2026 or something at the end? Okay, everybody shut up. Absol's gonna Mega Evolve. Cool. It looks ugly and edgy. Oh, we don't even get to see it. Furfu. Totodile. True, Houndoom. It had the red eyes like it was an alpha Pokemon. This is crazy. Strategy meeting. It looks pretty. Hey, it's that bad guy. Hey, it's Rotom phones, because that's still a thing. Yes, customizable outfits. I love it. That was a joke. It's annoying, and I don't like how they try to make you do it in Y, which I'm playing right now. Did I mention that? Oh my god, we got a Dragonair. That's pretty cool. The people look weird. I don't know how I feel about the character design of the people. Tyranitar. Mega Tyranitar, who's kind of weird looking. Oh, we're supposed to be seeing Mega Dragonite, right? Oh shit, here it comes. That's one of them. Oh shit. That was like what they were saying. It had ear wings. It looks okay, I guess. Is it Dragon Fairy? I think we already knew what type everything was. There's no way they're only showing one, right?
Pokemon Legends ZA.
I think
We'd
they
like to
might
introduce
be.
This game's new story, which takes place in a city striving to be somewhere that belongs to both people and Pokemon.
True.
After you arrive in Lumio City, either Urbane or Tawny will invite you to join Team MZ.
Not MZ.
Team MZ's objective is to protect the city of Lumios. let's get to know Team MZ a
Who
little
are they
better.
protecting it from? Evil alpha
There's
Pokemon?
Naveen, a fashion designer in the making. And there's Lita,
Oh
who
my god,
aspires to become
Megastar
a
you?
professional dancer.
Or
As
Sami?
part of Team MZ, you'll spend your days in Lumio City with this crew. Lumio City looks different by day and by night. During the day, you can explore the city.
Oh my
and
god, it
find
was like the
lots of Pokemon
hologram
to add
thing.
to your party.
Oh my god, it's got the same sound effects as the ZA game, the Arceus game, and also it's got a
Then,
different
by
little
night,
UI.
you can
Nummel,
compete
this
in
is
the
big.
ZA Royale with the Pokemon you've raised, aiming to climb the ranks. As you advance in the ZA Royale, battles against powerful trainers await. One of those trainers, Corbeau, is the boss of the Rust Syndicate, an organization operating in Lumio
Bro, these guys
City.
be hard.
It
Look at them.
seems like he has some kind of business with the members of Team MZ.
I'm just so intrigued to find out.
Lumio City offers plenty of ways to have fun aside from Pokemon battling, too. Trainers can change their hairstyle, looks, and outfit to appear however they would like as they stroll around the city.
Emolga?
If you've teamed up with a Furfrou, a Pokemon with distinctive long fur,
True,
you
it's
can
got like
even have it
15
trimmed
forms.
into fashionable styles.
We're gonna get new Furfu
You
forms.
can also take photos at interesting spots, or relax and hang out with your Pokemon if you like.
I mean, throwing the Pokemon and just looking at them in Arceus is really cool. So if they can expand on that with cooler poses and
All
stuff,
kinds
that's
of encounters await you in Lumio
possibly
City.
cool.
Emma, the best detective in Lumios, will ask you to help with her detective work.
That's Looker's daughter. This is crazy.
You can find people around the city who need a hand and solve their problems.
Side quests. Mr. Gems is here saying, what the heck?
Mabel
Snuck
is the
up on
acting
you, huh?
director of the Pokemon Research Lab. By catching Pokemon, you can aid her research. In return, you can receive useful items. for
Oh,
your
Camerupt
adventures in
already
this
has a
game.
Mega. Of course it's in the game. I forgot that Alpha Sapphire and Omega Ruby are a thing. Oh, it's ugly, too.
Something strange
Why are all the
has
Megas
been occurring
shit?
in Lumio City recently. Some wild Pokemon have been mega evolving on their own and going rogue.
Oh, that's
These
super
so-called
scary.
rogue mega
Now we're
evolved
gonna have to, like,
Pokemon can't
roll?
contain
Oh
their
my
own
god, we're
strength
rolling?
And are the very definition of dangerous.
Incorporating the Pokemon you have
To take
into
them
that is
on,
cool.
You'll need to fight Mega Evolution with Mega Evolution.
Because in Arceus it was a little weird, where you were just like
One
doing
newly discovered Mega Evolved Pokemon,
shitty,
Mega
like,
Dragonite, has distinctive Dragonair-like
um,
features, like wings on its head.
what do you call that?
and a
Souls
pearl
like
on its
rolling
tail.
around.
While tackling rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon, you'll want an ally
Rogue?
from Team MZ at your side, plus strong bonds with your Pokemon.
Was Crocodile one of the ones that was getting a Mega? I can't remember.
This city holds many stories. Different
We got 1
wishes
minute.
intertwine
We really were
cities,
only getting one
people,
Mega, huh?
and Pokemon to coexist.
Not the
Pokemon
Z and
Legends
ZA.
coming Thursday, October 16, 2025.
I suppose we've got a few seconds left for shitty black and white if they want to do it. But I'm not counting on it. I think that's all we're getting. I thought Mega Evolving was about the bond between trainers and Pokemon. Now that's crazy, Heath, because that's what I thought everything in Pokemon was. Dynamaxing, Z moves, Pokemon Liberation.
What did you think? Pokemon Legends ZA is releasing on October 16, 2025. We hope you're looking forward to your new adventures in Lumio City. That's all for today's presentation. Thank you very much for tuning in.
I told you this would be boring and pointless, and nothing would happen. We saw the Champions UI for a second. Pikachu, you ain't doing shit. True, I knew it. Well, that was that's kind of a waste of time, huh? I thought Mega Evolving was about inflicting horrible pain onto your Pokemon to make them stronger in battle. Now, that is one interpretation of it. There's no way I'm going to be happy about this? I don't know. I remember thinking the Switch presentation thing was boring too, and then everybody loved it. Show chat replay. A yo mega night. Wild mega question mark. They're going crazy out here. Well, that certainly was something. I don't really have anything to discuss post-mortem. So if we are making this into a YouTube video, which I'm not certain we are now, I guess this is where we do the outro. We'll be back with all the greatest Pokemon content here on this channel. Probably not, huh? When do I ever get to talk about the great pocket monsters? But anyway, we'll see you soon. Support links in the description below. Thanks. My goodness, what an eventful live stream, huh? Aren't we excited Miller the Killer talked us into this? Reacting to Pokemon surprising news. Point Crow. Hey, this is the guy that's running the Nuzlocke thing. While we're talking about Pokemon, let's talk about the Nuzlocke Invitational. I watched the Foosley VOD from today. Don't worry, I'm caught up on my team. She didn't make much progress, and she was very upset because she didn't get good legendaries. Oh my god, Connor Eats Pants is live right now, and he's about to wipe. This is crazy. Where are the participants? I think a few of them are finished now, too. Look at this. Alana Pierce, not doing too well, huh? 3 gym badges. Pathetic. Oh, there's the Foosley. This team is pretty cool. She's about to do the Elite Four. Will she wipe, chat? I'm so excited to see. I literally spent like an hour just sitting there doing nothing watching this today when I should have been working on my shitty Pokemon movie video that's supposed to come out. It would have been nice to time that with the fucking direct, and maybe I could have siphoned some goddamn views off of it. But look, everybody's doing it. Oh my god, I fainted. I know this guy is done, though I don't know who this guy is. Oh my god, it says completed. That's crazy. Attempt 3, attempt 2, attempt 2, attempt 3, attempt 1. Anyway, don't worry, we'll keep you all updated in the Great Pokemon Invitational. But that's Point Crow's thing. Do you think he's saying, oh, he's doing the same thing I was doing? Oh, we got a fucking advertisement for Mubi. Oh my god.
I'm gonna raid out on Twitch. Let's raid Connor actually.
Oh my god, he's already leaving.
We got every single person you can see.
True, this is what I said.
Team, every social, when they're live, what time
now
zone
did he
they're
say
in,
that shit was lame?
when it...
Let's get some reviews here.
I'm fighting for the gym leaders to look cooler than me. Yeah, oh, for sure.
Items for your attention.
Actually,
At your side.
Just heads up. You guys know, number 16, 20 points all for today's presentation. Okay. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Guys, no Nintendogs. Unfortunately, no Nintendogs. But you know what we did get? Wait, pause. We did get something.
I knew not to be excited when dumb fucking Pikachu showed up at the end.
We got the Nuzlocke Invitational, baby!
True. Okay, he was just chilling. We can respect it. Was Roger's Base live? What does Roger's Base even do anymore? Attack on Titan's over. Wrap it up. Well, I guess he's got One Piece, huh?
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm pretty underwhelmed by this presentation.
True, that's what I
They
said.
hyped this one up, and even I went in and I felt with lowered expectations as well. And it was 20 minutes long. I actually think the Poke Park Kanto is really cute. But again, unless you're going to Japan, like, it's not really good.
True. Anyway, what the fuck else are we supposed to do for the rest of the stream? I got pissed, kind of. What did we do last time? We reacted to Jockey Bacon's fake video and then Alita Ree's real video. That was pretty funny. Aren't you interested? Oh, dumb fucking Heath links me this thing, which was good. Didn't I respond? I feel like I responded. I did look it up, but I looked up Heath, where's the fucking... I'm scared to go into my following, because I've been getting a little weird with my followers, I think. You know, we got rid of all the porn, and then sometimes it just creeps back in. So if we go to Elite RE's followers, and then we go to following, maybe we can find Heath's little art thingy. Or I can just go here, right? You know, sometimes you get the consonants mixed up. Oh, there we go. Heath links this tweet. What is happening here? Did we delete the whole fucking thing? What's going on over here? We privated it? This is crazy. Anyway, he links this cool, weird pervert. Oh my god, this is Karanokio Kai. This is crazy. I know that. He links this pervert anime, but you put the episode title, so when I was searching for the title, I searched pervert law, and you got a bunch of legal documents. But seemed vaguely interesting. It seems wacky. And I was like, is it just a porn show or something? And then I looked it up, and it was like a Crunchyroll article about how the manga was going to get adapted or something. So it's like an actual show. And then I looked up where you had to watch it, and it said like Oceans Live or something. And then I'm like, well, there's that, and there's something else. Because I got to stop paying for these subscription services. They're fucking pissing me off. There's no reason to pay for them. I have no problem with stealing. It doesn't do anything to my fucking psyche. What do you call it? My consciousness. Torrenting is the best. So it just depends. I looked at my phone and got distracted, Chuck. Can you believe it? I wanted to check my banking app for a second to see if I got paid. I did. That's as big. Now I gotta reopen Twitch to see what Heath just said. Oh my goodness. Just gotta reload the whole fucking app because it crashes. My phone is getting fucked up. I've had this phone for like 4 years now, right? I think it's a porn game getting turned into a real anime. Okay, yes, now it's coming back to me. It was like a visual novel, I think. Not a manga. So that makes sense. But I don't know, it seemed vaguely interesting. It seemed like somebody was depressed and everybody was having like an orgy around him. And I was like, oh, this could have some funny like commentary or something in it. That could be funny. You know, you're just a loser and everybody's having sex around you and you want to kill yourself. Sounds pretty relatable to me. This is a stupid video. What else do we do on stream? I like opened the PowerPoint to start making the PowerPoint for the end of the month, and I was trying to like record. That was probably the biggest reason, is I opened it and then I looked at secondary ENT and I was like, what videos did we even do this month? And I was like, oh, this Pokemon Direct thing could be an easy upload. I'm not going to upload that. I'm not going through the effort for no views to get the number up for something that isn't exciting at all. It's funny. First of all, CeeLo Pilled still hasn't showed up to any streams and hasn't watched this video yet, so I'm assuming CeeLo Pilled is busy right now. I got like no comments on the Mushoku Tensei thing, even though I got a weird amount of views. But anyway, I've uploaded like 6 videos. And there'll probably be another Chainsaw Man one. And there's supposed to be something else. I forget what it was. Oh, the Vinland Saga chapter review. When is that coming out? I remember in my head it used to be the 26th of every month, but it kept creeping up. I'm assuming because the like it's not like the translation teams got better and quicker. And I feel like it was like 22, 23, so Vinland Saga final chapter should be dropping soon. And then me and Elite Ari will probably do an immediate review to capitalize on the big viewership. Though I'm not really counting on it. And then probably me, Ari, Bacon, and Mia will do a bigger video. I was in the shower the other day and I did think of like a Vinland Saga scripted video, but it was all about how Vinland Saga is ultimately a disappointment. And I thought it would be really interesting to I made a bunch of Vinland Saga videos that people like that are very positive about Vinland Saga. I guess oh no, there's 2. There's the Arnid one and the Baltic Sea War one, and there's the Berserk and Vinland Saga one. That's about how they're not similar, right? What is the point of this video? God. Oh, I'm on the wrong channel. God, a weird nostalgia for like 2019, the end of 2019, like it was like 10 years ago, is like weird to like. And because my life is so kind of similar right now, it's so gross. I was thinking about this Tai Chi video the other day. It's funny. Where is it? Vinland Saga and Living in Berserk Shadow. What a title. This guy's a genius. I better not hear a fucking second of this video or I'll kill myself. Like, I viscerally remember making this video. 1.1. Oh, I think Donald Duck is up to 50,000 now. Let's check that out real quick. Let's just flex on him. Oh, nearly 51,000. This video is doing crazy. It is now #1. We hate women. Well, it's not my fault. I really do need to get a video out before the end of the month so I can say 2 videos came out this month. It does kind of suck because this video is like my best performing video immediately probably ever. Because the Griffith video, notoriously, I say this all the time, didn't do very well until like it was out for like a year and then it spiked. like, it doesn't really change too much. Like, it's good. It's very good. Like, this is a graph. But, like, none of the things I really want, like, I guess, and I haven't really thought about this too seriously, but one of the biggest motivators for, like, getting the main channel really popular is supposed to be, like, people will trickle down into, like, other stuff. And that hasn't really happened from the video. Now, obviously, I'm not giving up on that. It's probably going to take a few... Like, I remember the Digibro ecosystem was, like, ideal, where there was a very strong, very relevant to the community main channel, where videos came out and felt like big events, and videos came out and they felt like they rippled through the community and understandings and opinions. And there was a big outreach, and people treated it like a big, like, the same thing people will say under, like, a Nerd Writer video, where it's like, oh, the king is back. Now, everybody gets those comments. Even I get those comments on shitty videos that don't do well. But underneath that, there was a core, like, 50,000, like, strong subscribed second channel, where all the real content happened, where all the good stuff happened, and with the very hardcore people. Now, it was probably like 10k views every video. Like, Trixie would shit out whatever the fuck, and it would get like 10k views, especially in the peak of like 2018, 2017, 2016. That is like the ideal thing I would have in my head. Because really, all the best stuff is the unscripted stuff, right? It's where the most interesting discussions have. It's like the stuff I want people to the most. Like, I do want people to comment on like the main channel videos, obviously, because it's like, it feels good because you put so much work into making videos. So much is relative. But I don't know. I feel like I want somebody to do a bit-by-bit commentary on all the stupid shit we talked about in that ritual discussion, because that's like really interesting. And I also feel like it's where your message resonates more. But all of this is like wrong. Like, all of it is just a double-sided coin of like, well, usually when I'm just making unscripted stuff, I'm always like, man, to make an actual big point, you have to make it in a scripted video and have it like listed out and be very clever and stuff like that. So I don't know. What this probably is a reflection of is that you'll never be happy with whatever happens. And you'll still be miserable no matter what. And the grass is not greener on the other side. It's not even greener where you water it. It's never green. And life is just perpetual disappointment. My goodness. Anyway. This video is funny. Look, it's the old, like, Berserk movie intro thing in the background blurred out. Let's unmute it for like 5 seconds. First. In Berserk, certain fight... It's the worst voice of all time. It's the worst narration style of all time. Oh, thank God we're good at that now. Look at these great manga panels. Let's go. Look at shitty Vinland Saga faking up. I think it would be really interesting. Oh my God, it's the rape panel that I made a whole video about later. Oh my God, I did make that video too. So I have made, well, my original point was I've made some very positive Vinland Saga videos. I think it would be hilarious in a way, where Bacon's doing his drive to get everybody to thank Yukimura for me to like come along and say, Vinland Saga is like kind of ultimately disappointing, right? And I feel this on two fronts. I feel like Vinland Saga is very intentionally disappointing by having the farm arc, right? It's very much like the appeal of Vinland Saga when it really started getting good was like the political angle to me. And like applying these characters, Askeladd and Thorfinn, that you already really like because of their like misanthropic army adventures for like the first 10-15 chapters, and then for them to interact with Canute and for Askeladd to like make a play to kidnap Canute and Garda and stuff like that, and then all this stuff, and then obviously there's still army stuff because Thorkel's chasing them, and then they really get into it when they're all on the same side somehow, and then they got to go against Swen and stuff, and it feels like, oh my God, this is like becoming Berserk. This is like, but it's like the politicking is better than the politicking in Berserk. The politicking in Berserk is just Griffith keeps failing upwards until he fails very far downwards, and then he's just a god, and whatever he wants happens politically. I've been souring on Berserk in my head a little bit. I've been thinking about that too. Like, Berserk is kind of some just generic slop, bro. Everything happens the way you think it happens. But like a Berserk has always been like the little nuances. So obviously, since I haven't read it in a while, like every time you go back and even read the Black Swords and stuff, you're like, this fucking Puck joke was hilarious. This guy's a fucking genius. This is the greatest manga of all time. Anyway, in weird overview shower thoughts you have, it's, you know, it slips a little bit. Just like Vinland Saga is slipping, because what happened is we went to a farm, and obviously that's like the point. It's like the big thematic like subversion where it's like, oh my god, you didn't realize this was like a thematic manga. You thought this was a fun like political intrigue, medieval battle manga, Berserk, yeah. And it's like a very slow contemplative thing. And obviously initially everybody hated it because it was boring and they're on a farm and thing. But then there became this big like a rush against shitting on the farmland arc and talking about how it's actually deep and it's actually the best arc. And it's like an all-time great manga arc and et cetera, which I very much helped champion, I think. In those little intermediate periods. Also, the anime comes out now and just makes Vinland Saga look mid overall because it's a terrible anime. And then I think to like, and I'm almost at the point now where I'm like back. I'm like Minty's 3 laid the first opinion, and I'm now on layer 3, and I'm like, actually no, the farm is like cool and stuff, and I don't know. This kind of ties into a larger point about how Vinland Saga is like interesting. This is like the dumb fucking shit I used to say about Thor. Thor's, rather. Where it's like, Thor's is more of a thematic idea than a character. Vinland Saga is like more of a thematic idea, or a thematic exercise. Not in theming, but in storytelling. More than like an actual series that's good, right? It's just like, what if a show was very, like, the theme of pacifism, like, pervades the show? But then I think even in that aspect, it's disappointing because Thorfinn loses in the end. Now, I don't necessarily believe any of this. I think it is interesting because it is it's like getting back in touch with your like very visceral media analysis side, which is like not analytical at all. Even though you can't do analysis on media, et cetera, I'm all my stupid talking points. I'm not a hypocrite, okay? Everybody chime in. I mean, not chime in. Tune in. Where was I up to? Where it is like the visceral of like, what did I want? And then Vinland Saga delivered, and I'm supposed to be impressed that it didn't give me what I wanted, but now I'm sort of sitting here and being like, I guess I also think overall Vinland Saga is a bit mismatched in sort of like, I want to say tone, but then it sounds like I'm complaining about the jokes, which I'm not complaining about because obviously I like the jokes and that it's wacky and stuff. Because the Baltic Sea War is like really cool, but it is like just kind of like a bastardization of what you originally wanted, because obviously the farmland is very like disconnected except for the Canute stuff. And then the Baltic Sea War is like connecting them both, like all the farmland characters plus the new characters like Gudrid and Hild and stuff. And then like Floki and Jom's Viking stuff and like stuff from the like the more of the aesthetic decorative elements of like the first arc of the medieval stuff, like the war stuff, and like the political intrigue a little bit around Floki and the Great Boulder. Who can forget the Great Boulder? But even then, it just kind of feels like, man, this is like what Vinland Saga could have been, but it's sort of got the stank of the rest of Vinland Saga on it, right? Where it's like, now it's a little more funny, that it's more of a character thingy, it's more thematic, it's not committing to it, because it's the whole point of Vinland Saga is not to commit to it. But at some point, I'm just like, I feel like this, and like Yukimura's expertise, because all of the little character moments along the way, all of the art, like all of the actual, like this is a very grand scope, I guess, critique, where it's sort of looking at Vinland Saga in totality now that it's ending. Like, on an individual chapter to chapter, arc to arc, panel to panel, line to line basis, Vinland Saga is like exceptionally good. That's why, like, even after all of this, I would never give it less than like a 9 out of 10. I guess more of the point and the disappointment angle comes in where it's like, man, I kind of wish this expertise was used to tell like a more traditional, straightforward story rather than this like interesting thematic one. And it might be the ultimate condemnation of like themes in my sort of hierarchy of things I care about, I guess, where it's like, Vinland Saga is probably one of the most thematically interesting stories ever, and not even because the theme itself is interesting. Like, the pacifism thing, you can take it or leave it. It's kind of silly, but that's kind of the point. But it's like the commitment to the theme and how it like dictates the plot in a sense, or the structure of the story. Now, all themes kind of do it to the story, but like usually like the plot, the theme seems to like appear from the plot, not literally in how that's like the creation process, but that's like how you process it. Like Naruto gets you in with all the cool stuff and then says, "Hey, stop that warring. That's not so nice. People be dying. People shouldn't die. Believe it. Let's all love each other." And you're like, "Okay, Naruto, nice little speech. Now do a cool fight. All right, come on now." Now, I think Naruto is actually pretty good thematically, like really good. Though I'd have to reassess it in totality through a rewatch with the Great Elite RE to fully understand it. Do you really think Thorfinn is going to fail in the end? I mean, Heath, are you keeping up? Like, he already has failed. It is also funny because, like, my hopes of some big last twist or something in the last chapter is, like, 0. Like, I feel like this is just... Thorfinn's probably going to get back. He's going to be sad. He's going to have some resolution that he can continue trying or something, and that'll be the end of Vinland Saga. I think I pitched a bunch of interesting, like, full circle details, like Thorfinn being the old Leaf character telling the story to kids or something, and Carly's older and says, "Dad, will you go plow the fields, you dumb bitch?" Or Carly, maybe my pitch was that Carly was actually the old man telling the stories, which makes more sense because he seems more like a Leaf type character than Thorfinn. But yeah, Thorfinn's already failed, Heath. What are you talking about? I feel like Heath isn't a Vinland Saga person, but you're definitely asking for spoilers, so I don't feel bad. There's a more formal point, I think, in that weird rant I just went on. And I think it would be a super interesting video. And I think this would have been the time to do it. I don't know if I want to do it, though. Because the two options are that or a completely opposite celebratory Vinland Saga is so cool video. I don't know. It's very funny that I sort of have equal urge to make both of them. The only thing that could disappoint me for the last chapter is Heath read Vinland Saga. What's going on here? How come Heath never talks about Vinland Saga then? As if some real world stuff, and there's some narrator talking about how the guy Thorfinn is based on died IRL. That could happen. There's also like are we just gonna cut to the future and be like, "We succeeded, guys. America is Finland," which would be very funny because I can definitely see like a person that's not like in tune with like the current Western internet view of America thinking that, and that would be really funny if that was the thematic resolution. But I feel like Yukimura is kind of, because there's two elements. There's like, you're just an edgy internet person and you think America bad because, you know, like that stuff's sort of popular. But then there's also like Yukimura is like an older guy. He's probably followed the news all throughout like the wars in the Middle East and been like, well, this is another report about American war crimes, so maybe they're not so good. Plus, he is literally Japanese, and they did do that thing a couple decades ago, about 8 decades ago. Did you see the movie? It was pretty cool, you know. Oppenheimer. You know, I believe they did or something, and then he walks off. So I don't see that happening, though it would be hilarious, because it would, like everybody would have to disavow Vinland Saga, and that would be really funny. It'd have its own Attack on Titan final chapter moment. Was the fucking Arm and Eren talk in the last chapter? I don't even remember. We gotta reread Attack on Titan. What are we doing here? Because I don't remember shit. Remember my reverse? It's so funny how I just like reversed my opinions, huh? Because even the attack, like my shower thought driven Attack on Titan thing, like a few months ago, or maybe like a year ago now, was like, that last arc was fucking shit. Obviously, the best Attack on Titan stuff is the stuff at the beginning. I don't know. It's very funny. Well, this one village failed, but Thorfinn hasn't given up yet. Yeah, maybe, but like, is everybody really gonna go with him again? Obviously, you get a new group of people, but he's gonna have to fail again, right? Because they're gonna do the IRL. Like, if it was gonna succeed, it's not gonna succeed on the third time we get one page devoted to in the last chapter, right? It would have been this one. Isn't it interesting, maybe, is what Heath meant. How Isayama hasn't even whispered a bit about doing a new series or literally anything creative. Do you think he's retired? I mean, it just depends, right? Because, like, there's almost certainly no need for him to do anything, right? Attack on Titan's very popular. I'm assuming he's got a lot of money. So there's no need or hunger to create from that angle. It's entirely possible that he, like, whatever itch creatively that writing did for him, he does, like, crafts in his big giant bedroom or something now, and that, like, fulfills him. I honestly just don't, like, I know, what's the Naruto guy's? Kishimoto, right? I know he did a manga afterwards, but it got, like, cancelled because it wasn't doing too well. Like, what do mangaka usually make another series after they make a big long-running one? Right, like the Monster Dude keeps doing mangas. But I guess in my head, Attack on Titan is like way longer than Monster, even though I'm pretty sure Monster has more. Actually, I'm certain Monster has more chapters. Like, is Kishimoto ever gonna do another manga again, or is he just gonna like do more Naruto stuff when he gets talked into it or offered a lot of money? I don't know. It will be interesting. Like, I feel like Oda... There's no way Oda makes another manga, right? But I don't even know another example. Like, does Kubo or whatever do more manga? I guess I feel like I hear that he did. Someone like the Soul Eater guy, right? He did Fire Force afterwards. Fujimoto did more manga. But it's like... Fujimoto is like... Because this is all just perception-based, right? I feel like it makes... a lot of sense that Isayama would not do anything at least for a long time, but like Fujimoto is definitely making a manga. Like, he's doing like 3 one-shots and then he's doing like a new one like as soon as Chainsaw Man Part 2 finishes, if he's not just doing Chainsaw Man Part 3. I feel like everyone does more manga if they're popular, at least. Yeah, I just don't have many like examples. Like, Miro was doing other manga, but he's fucking dead. And Yukimori did Planet Test before this, right? And I mean, it just depends, right? If manga truly is the only thing you can do with your life, and you're so passionate about it, then you just like want to do it no matter the success, right? Like, directors don't really. Well, I guess some directors retire, right? But like Tarantino's the only one that's like being explicit about wanting to stop at some point. But like Martin Scorsese's still doing his things, and he's gonna do it till he dies, because he's gonna die any day. He's like 85 or whatever. Yukimura's done a couple. Yeah, I forget his other ones. I feel like I've seen him in videos or whatever. But usually they're like, even the Full Metal Alchemist woman, right? She did that Spoon one or whatever afterwards or before. So yeah, it seems like everybody does do more. I mean, it really would be interesting. I would be very excited for it. It would be an immediate meme. Like, it would be funny. Even if it wasn't like, I feel like it would be some sort of a mystery series where there would be some sort of immediate mystery, just like in Attack on Titan. And it would be overanalyzed to death. Everybody would make in theory videos immediately. I'd be there with them. We never got to make more theory videos, you know, it's so sad. Because I didn't catch up on One Piece, and Heavenly Delusion has already answered all of its stupid questions already. Kind of, not really. But I'd have to reread that to be able to, like, remember the details of the world. So you just don't have the imagination you had as a kid to know everything about something like I did with Attack on Titan. And that's why there's no theory videos. It is funny thinking about like shit you would be excited for. Like, obviously, there's like Naughty Dog games and Pokemon games that I would get excited for. But there was a possibility, especially when I was like, am I going to move to New Zealand before this Pokemon game comes out? And at some point in my head, the answer was yes. And I was like, well, I'm not really going to take the Switch. So, you know, if I don't play this Pokemon game as soon as it comes out, like, oh, whatever. Like, I didn't beat Shining Pearl or whichever one I played. I feel like there's no way I wouldn't play Intergalactic immediately. There really isn't anything else. Like, there's no, like, directors where I'm like, this is my favorite guy. I can't wait to see his movie or whatever. Like, even the Sopranos movie and the Uncharted movie took me forever to watch. I suppose if a new Tarantino did come out, I would probably try and see it in the theater. But I probably wouldn't end up doing it, right? Like, an Isayama manga would definitely be a thing. Like, I would definitely read it as soon as it came out. I guess Fujimoto is kind of like, well, I didn't read Goodbye Yuri for a long time, and I still haven't read all those other things. I would definitely, I don't know. If Chainsaw Man Part 3 starts, I'm saying, Alita, we ain't reviewing this fucking thing every week. I hate it. But I would definitely do the first week and be excited. This is all build up to say something, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, I don't remember. Like, even the Great Crash Bandicoot, I still haven't played the more recent ones. I guess I'm not compelled to keep up with things as they come out. Though it is exciting when it happens. But even then, you're just stressed out you're behind. Like, I remember thinking I was behind on The Last of Us Part 2, and I kind of was, but... Oh, well. What the fuck are we supposed to be doing on stream? Are we going to guess an anime opening? I guess the battery looks low enough that I'll hold the piss in, you know? Oh, I guess I was talking about comments on this. There's just, like, people lolling and umming. Like, I feel like they shouldn't be this subtle. Like, if I'm making funny jokes or I'm being very ironic in my predictions here, like, you should be spoiling it indirectly by trying not to spoil it. Also, I don't think I ever got any comments on this, right? No. What a great video. Oh my god, is Ritual the one? I was thinking about it today. It's so funny that this list is, like, completely fake, because I just that it has to be at least number 2, because Challenges isn't on my top 10 movies thing, and I put Ritual, like, a bunch of things. But then in my head, I was like, it's not better than Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, right? That's, like, one of my favorite games ever. But then I was like, it totally is. But then I was like, oh, this is me, like, fucking around and going back through it. Chunking is... I did have the, like, the idea / urge to... I think I might try and make some movie videos. I need to figure shit out. Because... if I made a video about Ritual, it would probably be about the thematic stuff. But, like, that's not when that movie is good. And it goes back to the old thing I've talked about a million times, where it's like, I don't know how to talk about performance without sounding like a fucking loser. Like, we kind of try to do it in that Rhaenyra video. But, like... I don't know. I don't even know if I would... Like, I guess if I made an Anora video... I mean, it's just like, just listen, watch the actress. It's the greatest performance of all time or something. But, like, this is the same thing you would do with, like, The Sopranos. But in The Sopranos, you can, like, comment on the thematic aspect. But again, it's like, is this even what's good about it? I did have a thought where I was like, I should just be a review channel. Because I like because the meme in the last 2 videos was, like, me, like, the ending of the video is me going 3.5 stars on Backlogged or whatever for Donald Duck. Like, framing videos like this... because this kind of is a Donald Duck Going Quackers review a little bit, and it talks about the context of the game a little bit. This is, like, not really a Crash 1 or Crash 2 or Crash 3 review. Obviously, it comes with inherent limitations. Like, 3 seconds into this thought, I'm already like, this is a terrible, very limiting creatively idea. But even then, like my Pokemon video, oh, I was supposed to like end stream and record this, huh? I might do that. Because I can record these first few paragraphs, I think. I think they're fine. I fucking hate this video. But this kind of ends up being just a review of the Pokemon movie. I guess we're continuing the theme a little bit. This is not a Last of Us 2 review. This is not a season review. This is not, like, it falls apart after that. Narrative Destiny and Subversions therein. What a video. Anyway. I will end stream and record this just so I have something. Because in my delusional head, like, I'm going to try and finish the video tomorrow. It's not going to happen because it's not even scripted yet. But this is like a step in the forward direction. So we'll try that. Shitty Miller got me to react to this shitty Pokemon presentation and then didn't show up. I didn't give very good notice, though, so I guess we forgive him. Anyway, I didn't expect to stream today. I'm probably not going to stream tomorrow, you know. After that, I have a few days off, so maybe we'll probably get one stream in there, you know. Get them numbers up so it looks more impressive in the PowerPoint, maybe. Anyway, I'm leaving.